Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a very fast video on this little tiny G5 Yamaha amp. I had 3 of them, and as you guys seen in one of the previous videos, because I didn't get the very first one posted, but I'd sold 2 of the 3. And one of them had a bad fuse, and I was playing musical fuses with them as they were selling, because I was having a hard time finding this little fuse. Yep, almost lost it again. So there it is, this little tiny bus fuse. And I already took this apart and taken the bus fuse out, so we're gonna go ahead and just snap this one back in, and I'll go ahead and let you guys take a look at it, because I've been telling you guys all along about the inside of this thing. So while we got it apart, let's check it out. Let's see how the zoom works here. So it's a solid state amp, obviously. There's a little reverb tank. Reverb tank says made in USA on it. Kind of funny. So again, I don't know how to operate this gimbal thing too well. So let's go ahead and leave it be. So anyhow, yeah, I purchased 3 of these. This one is a 1973. The other one I sold was a 71, and the one before that was a 70. So I've had a 70, 71, and a 73. I'm not sure if the older one would have been worth more or not. I doubt it. But had I known that, I might have kept the older one. So anyhow, not a real exciting video, but I've been meaning to get this back together, and I finally got the fuse. And then I figured, well, what the hell, I'll do a 3 or 5 minute video and let you guys see the inside workings of this little thing. Also, earlier when I did the boxing video on the second one that sold, because like I said, I haven't posted the first video because the audio was so bad and just made for terrible content, because there's so much background noise and you couldn't hear me. And anyways, long story short, when I was doing the boxing video on the one today that we had sold, I showed you guys one on eBay. The guy had relisted it several times, and I kept telling him, hey, you know, I keep selling these things for well over 300 bucks. And he's like, well, why don't you buy it and resell it then? And I've had my fair share of doing that, and I'm kind of moving on. So if anybody wants one of these, if you look at my other video, it will be posted tonight. I showed you where I just sold these for over 300 bucks a piece, and there's one on eBay right now for $94. And the only thing that I see with it that's wrong with it is somebody put a red cloth over the grill. So they removed the plastic grill and they put some kind of funky red cloth on it and then screwed it back on. But I don't know if they did that to cover it because it was busted or missing a chunk or anything like that. So I can't promise you guys anything, but $94 is pretty cheap. The cheapest I've ever seen one of these sell was on eBay, and I actually purchased it for $109. And then I changed my mind. I told the guy, I was like, I really don't want it. Can you just refund me? And he said, yeah, sure. And it's when I thought the one I had was broken. I was going to buy it for parts. And then I decided to open it up, and it was just a fuse. And that's when I asked the guy, I'm like, hey, I can change my mind. Can you take it back? But that one that I'd purchased for $109 was missing this piece that you just watched me put on. And it was missing this little Yamaha emblem that goes on with 2 Phillips screws. So I just decided, I don't want it. If it would have had all its parts, I would have bought it, but there you go. I've sold 2 of these now for well over $300, and I've proved that on my eBay listings or my Reverb listings. I'm starting to get some stuff listed back on eBay again. I don't like using eBay per se because you can deal with a lot of problems from buyers on that site. A lot of scammers. I've been fortunate, and so far, out of all the stuff that I've bought and sold, the only problem or issue I've ever had is the silver burst issue, and that wasn't much of an issue. You guys know I took this back because of a stupid finish check right here. Dumb little finish check. So we are going to put the 3rd pickup in that thing, and still haven't decided yet if we're going to make it look old or not. But it's definitely going to get that 3rd pickup. But that's the only problem I've ever had. Any other problem I've been able to work out, it's been like shipping issues. I've had several guitars that I couldn't ship just because of the shipping was just so astronomical. $700 to the one to Malaysia, and there was a couple other ones that people had bought over the last few years, and I just refunded them and said, sorry bud, you're not getting your guitar because I'm not paying that kind of money. So also, this is another project that's coming up. Might as well go ahead and show those to you real quick. So these are some studio monitors. They're powered, and they link together, XLR cables. Something's wrong with them. Not sure what, so we're gonna dissect those and take those apart. Fix these. And we have 2 more projects over here. We've got an issue with this Yamaha Thump 12. Now again, not sure what the problem is, so we're going to dissect this, and it's going to be fixed. And then this is part of our home theater system, and I know what's wrong with this, but we are going to dissect this and fix it too. So this here is a Cerwin-Vega CVA-28 powered satellite. It goes on the pole. We have 2 CVA 18s in our living room. It's part of our home theater. But anyways, these go on top. This needs a little resistor kit. It's like $12. I'm gonna have to get that coming, but there's just some little resistors in there, like caps and stuff that need replaced to take away a crackling sound when it's on. So $12 and some solder time is going to fix the CV28. Man, this thing is heavy, but they rock. I tell you what, this one little tiny CV8, take that Yamaha Thump 12 and wipe its ass with it. The Cerwin-Vega stuff is really nice. So, and again, we have some other projects like the GTD Audio 8500 watt amps. We got 4 of those in our living room as well, powering 6 XLS 2x15s, and then we have quite a few other speakers too, but that amplifier has a bad fan in it, so we have to take that apart. I'm not going to dig it out right now, it's very heavy. So when you turn it on, you hear because the fan on it took a shit. So we're gonna have to replace that. And we got some mixers and stuff over there that also need repairs. So just figured I'd throw that in there while we're putting the fuse in that amp. So sorry if this was a boring video. 10 minutes of your life gone looking at the garbage I gotta fix. So thanks for watching me talk about the garbage I gotta fix. And stay tuned because you're gonna see me fix that garbage. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell your buddies. We're gonna get better.